It's your boy, that dude Monte, the lone FX trader, and you tuned into Forex with local millionaires.
Your future local millionaires, it's your boy, that dude Monte, the lone FX trader. It's been a full minute, right, since I've been on YouTube. So what we're actually gonna do today is I'm gonna do some daily analysis for one pair and one pair only. It's been I've basically been trading for the last 2 years and more, right? So with that being said, let's jump into the video. All right, so first of all, we're gonna do top-down analysis, right? So when you think about top-down analysis, I'm not gonna do the monthly because right now we're still in that monthly range of December, right? So I'm gonna do top-down analysis from a weekly and daily and all the way down, right? So let's jump into it. I think it started already. Right, so basically what we see on the weekly, right? So one thing that's going to be a concern for me is that weekly tapping into a fair value gap, but I'm not really looking into that right now. So focus on the daily, right? So on our daily, what we basically see, beautiful structure happening right now, right? So on our daily, we see from the November, right? So that day, for November, we saw price create a beautiful daily order block. Market tapped into that area, right? Respected that area, did not wick below, did not close below, everything went off, right? So what we see, we have price tap, 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 boom. Let me see on the 13th of June, right? Price created a beautiful demand, right? So this is a valid demand because what we see, the next day candle did not break below that. So it's giving us a valid daily demand right now. And we see that they on, I think if I'm not mistaken, what you call this? CPI, right? CPI, see boom, CPI candlestick created beautiful imbalance in the market, right? A beautiful imbalance in the market, right? Beautiful imbalance in the market that change the character, change the direction of the downwards trend, change the direction. And then we had Friday's market basically giving us a break of structure, right? Of our strong level, right? Key level, right? So now what we're looking at, basically what we're looking at is going to look at two different entries, right? So what I do want, Turbo, get my Turbo out. I'm just looking for a pullback, probably 50%, right? So if we can look at that pullback probably being in this range right here. So when I speak about that range, I'll go into a smaller time frame and actually show you there's a key zone or key level that price has been rejecting at, right? So we're currently in that range. So we could see market react and give us some pullback to the market, right? So giving us that pullback into our fair value gap, tapping into our golden zone, and giving us a trade probably in this region here. So we could see some bears taking place, boom, and then from there looking to jump to the upside, right? So one thing that we also want to see, this demand zone here, this is untapped, untapped. So this is going to be, again, this is going to be a magnet for market makers, right? So we say market makers going to love it here. Where is this thing? I'm not looking for a spoiler thing. I love it here, man. It's not this. It's supposed to be this. See? Whatever, boy. Right, so that's basically what we want to look at. Let's get a text, make it black. Right. So basically untap. Untap, right? That's what we're looking at is a potential pullback down for us. Potential pullback down for us right there. So this, if market rips here through, we could see that pullback down into this level, right? But I highly doubt that because we are looking now at the bulls taking place with a lot of, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's earnings that's coming out this week. They'll be looking very bullish for the market, right? There's a lot of, I'm not too sure, but I need to check that. I you know what, man. Let's actually have a look at that right now. But yeah, before we even jump into the news side of it, let's have a look at the key zone, right? So I'm looking at the key zone on my 4 hours, right? So this key level right here. You see this area is basically where a break block has been created on this side right here. Right, that break block, we see it's a strong key zone, and I'm looking at my major zone, which is at 43,300. This level right here, 300, 350. right? That range right there. So I'm looking for price probabilities to tap back in. All right, this is going to be our 4 hour order block, right? So it's going to be a bullish order block right there. We're looking at potential, and it's a good valid order block because price that next 4 hour candlestick did not mitigate it, right? So it's good. So now we're looking at a potential. There we go, right? Our 4 hours in there, our fair value gap. There'll be different ranges that I'm gonna look to actually take this trade at, right? Right, so we could see that pullback happening here by 42,800, right? Or 42,600, right? So that range I could see price actually pull back for us. Yeah, because again, we did see we just have a lot of imbalanced candles, right? And we do want some correction. So this, we're not looking into price probably tapping all the way down here. Because as you can see, market did try its same and mitigate these areas. So again, this structural area right here. So we're looking where market did not fully pull back down to. So we have this zones right here. All of the zones here. Because if you're looking at this, let's say we're looking at this, what's name right here? That order block got mitigated. This demand zone, right, could be a target, but I do see price mitigating that area and giving us a further pullback and then bigger run to the upside. So again, we're looking at probably Monday, Tuesday, some bearish momentums to the downside for us, right? Easy like that. And then probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we could see some market moving in our intended direction, right? Because if you do look at it, right, we had a break change of character, price tapped in, right? So we got to see what price does at this 43,300. If we do have failure to basically similar, let's say we have failure, price fails, comes down, we look at entering in this fair value gap right there and then look for longs. But if we see market actually respects the zone, right? We see price, wait for price to break, retest, and then further move to the upside, right? As simple as that. Don't want to complicate the market for us, right? So that's what we're gonna do right there. And then when we targeting, we're gonna target all these swings, right? So basically swing high, all the wicks. Check for your wicks on hour for hours. I'm still holding trades, target this area right here. Because again, when you look at traders that jumped in at this specific area, they have the stop losses here. So I'm stop loss hunting, right? So that's where we look. Once I do see structural breaks, that's what I'm looking to target right there. That's basically me analyzing US30. As simple as that. Not gonna complicate things for us, right? So let's run back farming, farm the daily, checking on the daily, seeing what daily has created for us, right? So we are targeting probably some pullback for us. Right, once we do get a pullback, we want to see rejection at this key level, right? If you're looking for that beautiful pullback. So like we said, we're looking bearish, probably Monday, Tuesday. Bearish Monday, Tuesday, pulling us about down here. That's only if market breaks the structure, that key level, right? So we're saying 43,300, once it breaks that key level, that major zone, breaks that major zone, that's what we're looking to the downside. But if it rejects it like positively, right, we're looking to continue our bull run to the upside on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the rest of the week, targeting our week's high. Because again, if you do see, right, we're currently in this zone right here. So we'll be targeting that week's high. So basically the 16th of December's week high, right? The team again, thank you. It's 16? The 16th? No, 16 December. It's just, oh, no, 16 December. Yeah, 16 December. I'm not getting confused. All right. So that's what we're going to be targeting, right? So we're targeting that area right there, right? So that 40, let's say 44,000, right? Again, team, thank you so much for your time. It's your boy, that dude Monte, and I am out. Right before, wait, bring it back, right? Quickly bring it back. So what we want to look at is focus on news, check what news is going to do and see how news is going to influence the market. From there, we can look at capitalizing. So again, it's your boy, that dude Monte, you know.